Distance cast tip number 1. In a study done by a professor at the University in California at Berkeley, he discovered that the best casters all did this similar things. Well, one of them was high line speed in a tight loop. No problem, that makes sense. But what he discovered in filming beginners, intermediate, and advanced casters is that the best casters moved their center of gravity the most. Guess what? That just means you need to step into the cast. So when you make your longer casts, lift your left toe up on your back cast. That forces you to kind of lean back into the cast. And when you finish right there, that means you transferred all your weight onto your front foot. If you move your center of gravity more, probably add a few feet to your cast. Distance cast tip number 2. What gives you more distance is a tight loop moving really fast. Well, I'm not going to go over all the things you need to do to get a nice tight loop, but if the tip tracks in a straight line, you get the narrowest loop possible. So work on some of your fundamentals to get good tip tracking. How do you get line speed? Well, one of the things that's overlooked is that last snap with the double haul. The double haul helps load the rod, but ultimately what we're looking for is the double haul to increase our line speed. So work on getting a nice wrist snap with your double haul. Hold the line near the end of your fingers so that on your final double haul, here it goes, ready? I can get a little extra wrist snap with my double haul. That'll give me a little more line speed, hopefully give you a little more distance.